Nation Network. What's going on? Hey, it's CVV, Chris Van Vliet, and you guys are crushing it. I want to send you a big congratulations on the 2,000 subscribers. 2K22 is unbelievable, and I love that everybody's kind of jumping on board here and realizing how great the content that you're putting out is. So for the community, a big thank you for being part of the Nation Network, and you guys are just getting started. Woo! Keep it going.
All right, good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome to the Nation Network, and welcome to the Ring of Honor. Tonight, the tag team titles are on the line. We've got a triple threat featuring two of our singles champions, non-title match, so much more. Stay with us for Ring of Honor. All right, fans, we're getting ready to kick things off. Tag team titles on the line. And we know one thing for sure, and that is that FTR, the challengers, have a special surprise. Wait.
The following
is that?
is scheduled
Wait a minute.
for one fall.
So much for patching the game.
Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship.
All right, apparently the patch is not patched because I know I saw
The Superstar at a combined weight of 524 pounds.
we saw right there on the ramp. That looked like Bret the Hitman Hart. They said they had a surprise. That would be a surprise, wouldn't it? No, a surprise would be if 2K actually patched the game and it worked. Because he disappeared again. Here come the reigning ROH Tag Team Champions, even though they don't claim Ring of Honor as a home anymore. Matter of fact, they run the organization referred to as Honor No More. A bunch of gutless wonders that took off, tucked tail, and left the Ring of Honor to head over to Impact because they don't have what it takes to stay here.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 455 pounds. They are the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions.
As we take a look at these two guys coming down the aisle at this time. Mike Bennett, Matt Taven, the OGK on their own, but now, as we mentioned earlier, they are the staples of Honor No More. Well, they're essentially holding the ROH Tag Team titles hostage. They can come here whenever they want and defend them if they want. Meantime, you want us, we'll be over at Impact. And indeed, they are not at Impact by themselves. Names like Eddie Edwards have joined their faction. And look at ringside, it is Bret the Hitman Hart. Nice to know he can make an appearance. Titles are on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Bell sounds, action's underway. Wasting no time at all. Cash Wheeler going to work on Matt Taven and Bret the Hitman Hart ringside. It's a one-night only appearance, we understand. But they wanted the guidance of the excellence of execution here tonight. They believe that will give them the advantage they need to get past. Goes for the cover right now, hooking the leg. Oh, and he almost got him. Man, that was incredibly close. Matt Taven in trouble early on. As always, we want to welcome everybody joining us here live on the Nation Network. Big JH in the house, John Wesley Thomas, Infrared TV, Corey Andrews as we go for another cover. Hooks the leg, and only getting the one count here. PFW in the house, Tragedy Dark. Platinum Dragon Studios, along with Infrared TV. Welcome one, welcome all. Judas El Terrible, thank you for joining us here live on the Nation Network, and it's a power bomb. Harwood thought he had him, and it was pretty close. See Mike Bennett out there stretched out that arm, trying to get the tag. They may not claim Ring of Honor as their own anymore, but they definitely don't want to give up the gold. No doubt about it, they've made that very clear. The excellence of execution at ringside in the corner of FTR. Who better to guide one of the greatest tag teams of all time than somebody who was a member of one of the greatest tag teams of all time? The experience alone that Bret Hart brings now in the corner of FTR. And look at this. Mike Bennett given the what for. Neckbreaker, and Dax Harwood in trouble. Bennett continues. Makes the tag, and now here comes Matt Taven one more time back into the ring. Collar and elbow tie up. Goes right to the eyes, and the champion is blinded for the moment. Walks him all the way over towards his corner, but Taven manages to break free of his grasp just in the nick of time. And one thing we can tell you about FTR, man, you put those two guys together and they're going to come up with a series of moves. And now Taven took his eyes off the prize for just a moment. Oh my God, what a kick to the head that was. Harwood thrown over the top rope to the floor, but Cash Wheeler taking advantage. Nice neck breaker right there, and Bret the Hitman Hart watching on from the corner. I don't know how much they bankrolled to get Bret Hart in here to be in their corner tonight, but they are counting on the fact that they think it's going to be enough. Body press off the top rope. Taven up across the shoulders, manages to fight his way out of it. Now Cash Wheeler on the receiving end of a devastating forearm shiver. We welcome Brian Hemsberger joining us here live on the Nation Network, going for the cover. Able to kick out right away. Taven continues to go to work on the challenger. And a big clothesline. Taven dropping down now. You never know what's going through this guy's mind as he's out ringside. Anything can happen. Oh, and now look at this. Taven and Bret the Hitman Hart. You gotta be kidding me. What is he doing? That's a legend. Well, I'll tell you what he's doing. He's getting the full attention right now of FTR. And now he's unloading on the Hitman. Cash Wheeler now payback into the steel steps. I think Matt Taven is trying to entice Bret Hart into hitting him because he knows that the disqualification will keep the tag team titles. The Hitman has had a lot of health issues over the last several years. He cannot get into combat. Cash Wheeler now on the floor, taking full advantage of the opportunity. What a move. Tremendous suplex right here on the floor, and that's going to do it. Again! Referee's count continues. Just drove him into the apron. Cash Wheeler was trying to beat the count, but he couldn't get in the ring in time. These two guys better figure it out and do it quickly. Into the ring, and they just barely beat the 10 count. I don't know if they beat the 10 count or if he forgot how to count to 10. It was one or the other. We don't want to count out. We want a winner in the middle of that ring. Nice block by Cash Wheeler now, unloading. And look at Bret Hart at ringside. Well, you got to tell you right now, he's living vicariously through these two guys. He might not be able to do it anymore, but there was a day he was the best in the business. Down across the knee. And now Dax Harwood, maybe he's setting up for something. Headbutt. And we see a trickle of blood, and that's starting to open up already on Matt Taven. Northern Light suplex nicely executed. Another tag is made as Matt Taven desperately tries to make the tag, and he does. Mike Bennett, now the legal man in the ring for the tag team champions, goes for the butterfly, has him up in the air, and drives him head first.
He should have followed that up with a pinfall. Big mistake right here. Big mistake.
And now Bennett does follow it up, but it may be too late. It is. He allowed him to clear his head. You can't do that. You have to take advantage. You have to strike while the iron is hot. Going all the way up to the top rope now. Dax Harwood nearby. Oh my goodness. Cash Wheeler got caught with that missile drop kick.
And now he is in a lot of trouble. Comes up with a great answer, though, as he reversed into that nice hip toss and threw him, crushing him on that landing.
Got him by the back of the head now, bringing him over to the corner, and this is not where Mike Bennett wants to be. Here comes the double team. Could it be? It is! A truck stop! And that's it! We might have new tag team champions if he goes for the cover!
Why in the world did he not go for the cover?
Clipped out the leg, and he thinks he's got him right here. We might have new tag team champions! We do!
However much they invested in Bret the Hitman Hart to have him at ringside tonight, it has paid off.
The Ring of Honor tag team titles have come back to the Ring of Honor.
One hell of a match, ladies and gentlemen, but I'll tell you this much right now. When it comes to the OGK, take your sorry asses and head back over to Impact.
Well, they will be, but they're not going to be taking the Ring of Honor tag team championships with them, that's for sure. What an unbelievable matchup, ladies and gentlemen. That was the finishing maneuver.
Here are your winners.
And the new tag team champions, ladies and gentlemen, FTR. Plenty more action still to come right here. This is Ring of Honor. All right, fans, we are back ready for more action. And we've got two big debuts coming up right here on Ring of Honor. Recently signed for the Women of Honor category and division. This is Athena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Empire.
Formerly known as Amber Moon, Athena making her way down the aisle for her first match here in Ring of Honor.
Our women's division is absolutely starting to come apart at the seams with so much talent, no doubt about it. Just keeps getting better by the moment.
Since the buyout by Tony Khan, Ring of Honor has had an influx of in-ring talent. unlike anything we've ever experienced in the past. To that point, we know for a fact in our main event tonight, Tully Blanchard is going to introduce us to his latest acquisition for Tully Blanchard Enterprises. Don't know who it is yet, but we're all going to find out before the night is over. And look at this, Tegan Knox.
One of the hottest female stars in professional wrestling, never given a fair opportunity to reach the level she's capable of, but she will here.
No doubt about it, this young lady, the sky is the limit, and both of these women are going to give us one hell of a match tonight. No matter who wins, it's going to be the fans that get the victory here tonight. Once again, we welcome all of you joining us here live on the Nation Network. Shout outs to CSWA Wrestling joining us here. And we remind everyone, if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button down below so that we know you were in attendance for Ring of Honor. They lock up in the middle of the ring and action underway. Fall-away slam. Athena's definitely going to have the power and strength advantage in this one.
Both these ladies are in top condition. They are both going to give us one hell of a match. These two know each other. They've been traveling in the same circles for a little while now.
Indeed, they are not strangers to one another. Not the first time they're meeting in the ring either. Off the ropes. Tremendous rebound and just caught Tegan Knox upside the head. And you can tell she has been dazed by that shot. Very slow to get back to her feet.
It's a disorienting move when somebody clobbers you upside the head like that.
And now all the way to the top rope. Wait a minute. Frog splash. Shades of Eddie Guerrero. Athena getting her back up to her feet now. Cradle suplex. Wow.
That was almost a perfect plex right there. She would have clasped my hands together. She might have pulled out a victory already.
German suplex now by Tegan Knox. Between the two of these ladies, I'll tell you right now, there's nothing. Either one of them could be the Woman of Honor champion just like that. And you know, if Toni Storm's around here somewhere, and I'm sure she is, she's got to be watching both of these ladies because she knows what they're capable of, also having traveled in similar circles. Up against the ropes now. Tegan Knox just caught her now, choking her out with that top rope. We're not used to seeing that side of Tegan Knox too much. Springboards off the middle rope, and she caught her.
She didn't catch her flush, but she caught her enough. You can hear Athena. She's in a world of trouble.
From behind, and look at this. Deadlift German suplex. Went for the boot. Athena was ready, and now comes up with the kicks, and she is equally lethal with the feet as she is the fist. That back kick might have knocked her out cold. Takes her a little bit to get her away from the ropes. Referee's there, shoulders are down. There's two, and almost had three. Tegan Knox slowly back to her feet. Athena, if she can hit that finishing move of hers, the Eclipse, it's all over. One of the most lethal finishers. Oh, forget about that one. She is pulling back, and you can see it right there, restricting the breathing. Tegan Knox is desperate.
Well, we got to give credit where credit is due. She didn't give up.
Perhaps not, but I don't know if she's got enough left in the tank now. And just like that, Athena gets a huge victory. We're going to take a look back at moments from this one, ladies and gentlemen. Big win indeed. Tegan Knox slowly to her feet, and now these two ladies. Are we going to have the code of honor? Will it be respected here? It is. Fans, we're going to be back with plenty more action right here on Ring of Honor. Don't go away.
Well, it's time. It's time. It's Nation time. For over 17 years, we have brought you some of the most original content anywhere. And now is your chance to join the Nation. Exclusively here on YouTube. Click that subscribe button right now. Make sure you hit the like button when you're watching the videos and hit that bell notification so you know when we go live. Make sure you follow us on Twitter as well. We are One Nation.
All right, fans, we're not entirely sure which match we're going to have next because there appeared to be some confusion here in our paperwork. Oh, take a look, though. Swerve in the house.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tacoma, Washington. Weighing in at 201 pounds. Isaiah Swerve.
Well, according to our notes, that's not who we were supposed to see.
Indeed not, but okay, who's he going up against?
Well, based on our notes, we don't know.
2K has a magical way of making its own substitutions just so we don't know what's going to happen. It's live, ladies and gentlemen. Anything can happen here on the Nation Network. Even Isaiah doesn't know who his opponent's going to be. He's looking down the aisle. We are all looking down the aisle.
Yeah, the front few rows is catatonic. That didn't get fixed with a patch either.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Johnny wrestling. That's Johnny Gargano.
From Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 199 pounds. Johnny Gargano.
Call your friends and let them know what's going on right now. Johnny Gargano is part of the Ring of Honor. You got to be kidding me.
Somebody once used to say in moments like this, business has just picked up.
No doubt about it. Holy cow.
And this crowd solidly behind Johnny Gargano here tonight. This promises to be a tremendous matchup. Again, not what we had on our notes, but we'll take it. Bell sounds, action's underway, and here we go. Gargano comes up with a DDT very early on. And Isaiah Scott's going to have to come back with something quickly. Oh, drops him head first again.
Well, we know one thing about Gargano, man. This guy is a wrestling machine. Swerve is a tremendous talent, but he is going to be tested here like he's never been tested before.
Into the corner they go, and now draping that leg over the middle rope. Gargano. He can take one of the legs away from Swerve. That's going to take a lot of his offense away as well. He relies on the high-flying style, and he will not have that available if he's down one leg.
No doubt about it. Hey, any wounded warrior is going to be a little bit easier to pick off. And Gargano's not Mr. Wrestling for nothing. Look at this.
Off the top rope with that elbow, going for a quick cover here, and Swerve just barely able to get out. I don't know if I'd call that a kick out. Goes for the moonsault, off the springboard, nobody home, and now Swerve responds with a double stop, follows it up with a roundhouse to the chest. Once again, we welcome everybody joining us here live on the Nation Network.
We got Blaze Radio in the house. Welcome aboard. This is Ring of Honor history already made tonight.
Into the corner he goes, and now picks him up. What's he got in mind? Spears him right into the middle turnbuckle.
I think he's out. Look at his eyes.
He is out. That was a devastating maneuver right there. And Johnny Wrestling wasting no time at all.
Well, when it comes to making a statement, I don't know that you can do it much better than that one.
We're going to take a look back at some of the highlights in this one, and here's the finisher. Oh, man, look at that. We're going to get it from the other angle. It's no wonder that this match is over.
It was academic at that point. He was out.
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Wrestling making his debut here in Ring of Honor. Still plenty more action to come, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a three-way. You will not want to miss this.
For over 15 years, the Nation Network has brought you the greatest wrestling action anywhere. The best of the past, the present, and the future. And now, with 2K22, we take the next step together as a nation.
Oh, yeah. What you gonna do, man, when the Nation Network runs wild on you?
From the channel that has brought you some of the most memorable fan-fed moments in over the last 17 years, the Nation Network now gives you the opportunity to show your support for the nation. Choose one of the three following designs as your favorite, posted in the comments below, and that may very well be the first shirt rolled out to support the Nation Network. Here's your opportunity to get behind the nation. Join the Nation Network.
Oh yes, Dano's in here. Very nice. Very evil. Very famous. You are watching the channel that is very nice and very evil. the Nation Network. Isn't that good? Yes, it's true. If you're not watching the Nation Network housing, you are. Wait for it. Wait for it. Cursed.
Well, it's time! It's time! It's Nation time! For over 17 years, we have brought you some of the most original content anywhere. And now is your chance to join the Nation. Exclusively here on YouTube. Click that subscribe button right now. Make sure you hit the like button when you're watching the videos and hit that bell notification so you know when we go live. Make sure you follow us on Twitter as well. We are One Nation.
This is the former Intercontinental Champion Tito Santana, and you are watching the Nation Network. Be there. Arriba!
All right, fans, we are back. We had some technical difficulties, otherwise referred to as 2K difficulties, but we are back and ready for our triple threat match. Titles are not on the line in this one, but two of our singles champions will be in action here together, and that is always going to give you a main event feel.
No two ways about it. It's going to be action-packed. We're taking a look right now as the ROH Heavyweight Champion of the world.
Triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia. Weighing in at 242 pounds. The Ring of Honor Champion, Jonathan Graham.
Jonathan Grisham making his way into the ring. Representing the Ring of Honor as the World Heavyweight Champion. He has done that for some time now. A lot of people have come and a lot of people have tried, but have not been successful in taking that title from him.
His opponents, first, from New York, weighing in at 354 pounds, Brody King.
Making his return here to the Ring of Honor for the first time in a while. He calls AEW his home now, a part of the House of Black, but tonight, to the best of my knowledge, he's on his own.
Indeed, perhaps the lights of the Ring of Honor called to him, but he is back. To the point that you mentioned, without the House of Black. Not that he needs any help. Brody King is a monster of men.
Well, ever since joining forces with Malachi Black over at AEW, he has really risen to a whole other level of dangerous.
The Ring of Honor was his home for a long time in his professional wrestling career. I've got a funny feeling he will not show anywhere he's going to act as though he has never missed a beat. You've got to think he's going to want Jonathan Gresham as his number one target, being the world champion. But here is the television champion. This is Joe Hennig.
Talk about guys that have made a statement. Here's one of them.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 208 pounds, the Ring of Honor Television Champion, Joe Hennig.
The Axe Joe Hennig making his entrance into the ring. He has made it clear that the television title is not the goal. It is a step along the way. It is the boarding pass for the train that leads to the World Championship.
As tremendous as this match is likely to be, ladies and gentlemen, we still have our main event. Jonah will be facing the newest member of Tully Blanchard Enterprises. We'll all find out who that is in just a few moments. Gresham locks up right now with Hennig and goes to work on the arm. Now turns his attention to Brody King. Look at the size difference, would you? Brainbuster!
If you hit a move like that, you don't need to worry about size. I think Brody King might be about 1.5 inches shorter than he was a minute ago.
Gresham now unloading, and look at Joe Hennig from behind. While all three men want to win in this match, you almost have to wonder if there isn't an ulterior motive for somebody like Joe Hennig in this one.
Well, I'll tell you what I think. I think Joe Hennig realizes win, lose, or draw, he doesn't get anything today. He's already the TV champion. He's going to be the TV champion when it's over. But if you can do some damage to the world champion here at some point in time, maybe a double team even, he doesn't care if he gets beat. He only cares if he can do some damage to Gresham.
Well, as the world champion, he is in the top 2 contender spot automatically for the world heavyweight title. That is what gives us the value in the TV title that it has right now. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, and he might almost have him right there. Boy, that was close. And now Gresham has him all the way down. Oh, good Lord.
That's how you break an arm. That's how you separate an elbow. That is how you get somebody on the shelf for a few months.
Well, one of the things that Hennig has taken from his family's past is that axe attack from his grandfather, and I don't know if he'll be able to execute an axe with a broken handle. Nice roll through Gresham, tremendously skilled at amateur wrestling. He has parlayed that into a professional career better than just about anybody you can think of. Going to work now on the leg. First we saw the arm of Hennig, now we see the leg of Brody King being targeted by the world champion. This is not a match he had to have either. But what an opportunity for him to go up against 2 of the top. Even in a non-title match, a win here would really solidify his position as the best of the best. Now on the apron, look at this Brody King, wild swing. Doesn't connect, but then he's able to take Hennig and throw him across the ring.
Power and size, Brody King has this match locked up. Now, will that be enough for him to score a win? Maybe.
Has him up for the powerbomb, couldn't hold him, rolls through, Hennig's got the shoulders down, and he almost pulled off an upset.
And then he walks right into the double boots.
And now Hennig in trouble. Brody King trying to draw the submission, and Gresham has to take the scenic route to get there, but he does in time to make the save. Irish whip now to the corner he goes, and Gresham is on the receiving end of some big grade A hands.
Has him up against the ropes, and right now Gresham's got to come up with an answer because this man's a beast.
Deadlifts them off the canvas. You've got to be kidding. Running power slam, and the world champion is in a lot of trouble. But Hennig takes advantage of the momentary distraction, has that neck breaker, goes for the cover. Referees delayed in getting there. There's 2. And a last second save by Gresham.
And that's why it's called a triple threat match.
Hennig was about to score the victory. I do believe that.
Yeah, I would have to second that opinion. It looked to me like he had it as well.
And now the slam. Brody King better pay attention. And King has the cover, gets 2 and almost got 3. Right now, just the 2 men left in the ring. Hennig on the floor, unable to make a save if he had to. Brody King hits the ropes. A big splash. Oh, my word.
That's going to drive the air out of the body. And again, look at that deadlift. He's done it before. He does it again. Turns it inside out. Oh, my.
Well, we said early on he is the biggest and the most powerful man in the match, and he is showing you just how powerful he is. Oh, and he drops him on the top of his head. This match is over, ladies and gentlemen. There is no kicking out of that one. I stand corrected.
He is still in the fight. He has no reason to be, but he's still in the fight now. Hennig, one-on-one with Brody. Back body drop.
All the way out to the floor he goes. Brody King is absolutely manhandling both of these men. They are the 2 top singles competitors here in Ring of Honor at the moment, and Brody King is doing whatever he wants. And another deadlift. Look at the power in this man. Overhead.
What's he gonna do with him here? Oh, he just drops him.
Hooks the leg, and that might be the end of the match. No. Once again, we welcome everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network. Shout out to Juan Cordero. This is a triple threat match. Hennig across the top rope goes down. And now look at this. He continues to dominate. Gresham is in a lot of trouble right now. He's already been on the receiving end of this once. That's twice. Goes for the cover. Hennig has to make the save. He's got Hennig up. Hennig this time is going to fight his way out of it, though. Joe Hennig with that Alabama slam, and Hennig rolls to the floor. We're back to one-on-one action here in the ring. Brody King deposits the champion. Big splash could be it.
Surprised he didn't go for the cover there. I really thought he would. And I also think he would have had the match if he would have.
Brody King is absolutely destroying the competition here today. Now you know why Malachi Black brought him into the House of Black. Goes for the cover right here. No one to make the save, and the match is over. What a dominant performance by Brody King here in Ring of Honor, ladies and gentlemen. We take a look back at some of these moments, but holy cow.
They dropped the champion right there on his head. And back to the point we made earlier. Do you really think Joe Hennig cares that he didn't win the match? No. Because how many times did we just see Jonathan Gresham drop on his head?
Here is your winner, Brody King.
Most impressive victory right there for Brody King. If he decides to make Ring of Honor a regular thing, you never know. He might be the next champion. We'll be back with our main event. Stay with us.
Well, it's time. It's time. It's Nation time. For over 17 years, we have brought you some of the most original content anywhere. And now is your chance to join the Nation. Exclusively here on YouTube. Click that subscribe button right now. Make sure you hit the like button when you're watching the videos and hit that bell notification so you know when we go live. Make sure you follow us on Twitter as well. We are One Nation.
For over 15 years, the Nation Network has brought you the greatest wrestling action anywhere. The best of the past, the present, and the future. And now, with 2K22, we take the next step together as a nation.
Oh, yeah! What you gonna do, man, when the Nation Network runs wild on you?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gold Coast, Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Jones.
Jonah heading down towards the ring. The only question is who will be his opponent here tonight.
Well, we know one thing. Tully Blanchard Enterprises is about to get bigger by one.
He's already introduced us to the Gates of Agony. Jonah, a name that has now been really recognized worldwide. He has competed in just about every major promotion there is known in this industry, now here in the Ring of Honor. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Look at this!
And his opponent from Fontana, California, weighing in at 274 pounds, the Machine, Brian Cage.
Brian Cage is part of Tully Blanchard Enterprises. You gotta be kidding.
This man was dangerous without Tully Blanchard. What is he going to be like with him? By the way, absent from the entrance once again.
It is hard to stream with 2K22. It really is.
"2K22 really is like a box of chocolates. You just never know what you're going to get. One thing we do know, though, is we have the Machine, Brian Cage, in the ring. Spent much of the last 2 years over at AEW and now here in Ring of Honor. Jonah, wasting no time at all, comes up with a big headbutt. And now Cage unloading with a series of shots, and he drops him. Comes off the ropes. Brian Cage is in control.
Anybody see Tully Blanchard?
Not recently, no. Power lift and throws Jonah across the ring. Well, Jonah didn't know who his opponent was going to be. Look at the moonsault, and he connects. Jonah was absolutely not ready for that one. 1 count, and he kicks out. Brian Cage a little surprised. Probably shouldn't be, though. You're not going to put this guy away that easily.
I don't know. It's not been that easy. He's just been mauling him.
Went for the clothesline. Nice move by Brian Cage to avoid. And now brings him over there, and it is Jonah. Unceremoniously dropped across the top rope. The Machine going through Jonah, one of the biggest, most powerful guys in the Ring of Honor. Another 1 count. Able to kick out, but he's not looking too good right now. Good block on that one, and now Jonah comes up with a series of shots, including a big one to the midsection. Has him capture here. Suplex, nicely done.
Tremendous move right there, that freight train body block.
Spine buster. German suplexing 300 pounds. You've got to be kidding. Savant kick finding its mark, and now a big elbow as well.
Tide has finally turned, and Jonah knows he's got to take full advantage of this opportunity.
Power slam. Goes for the cover. All he gets is a 1 count. Looks a little surprised. Headbutt. Oh my goodness. Oh, now look at this. Using the ropes for added leverage. Brian Cage not too happy about that one. And again, he caught him with that savant. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Whoa, are you kidding me? Fans in attendance, look at this, that's John Hennigan. Referee didn't see it. Steel chair may have done all the damage he needs. Referee goes for the cover. Shoulder comes up just barely. And look at the look on the face of Brian Cage. He can't believe what he's seeing right now. Cage knows he's going to have to come up with something as the referee gets rid of the steel chair. The evidence is there, but he didn't see the crime. 3 power bombs. That might be the match right there. Oh, that's it. Too close to the ropes. That spike driver perfectly executed right there. And again, too close to the ropes. Brian Cage has got to get his ring awareness under control. It's been a rough, tough night for both of these men, no doubt about it. Following capture suplex, perfectly executed. And now look at this again. Cage going up. The big man hitting with a moonsault. That is not something you normally see a big man do, but it's enough to get him a big win. But how much of a role did the steel chair and John Hennigan play in this? As we take a look back at some of the action, ladies and gentlemen, this thing was a hot mess. These two guys were tearing each other apart. It was a true big man classic until there was a big headbutt right there, and that really stunned Brian Cage, and the machine was on. Backtracking right here, look at this. Went for the added leverage as well. A lot of blocked views for our camera, so we don't know exactly what they were trying to capture here, but I'll bet you anything it had to do with a steel chair. Yeah, if we can't see that, then we're missing the real story here. Actually, I'm not sure we are. This real story is 2K sucks. There's the 3 power bombs. I am willing to bet that the replay that we didn't see was the steel chair. Tully Blanchard Enterprises is in business in Ring of Honor, and he now has the machine, Brian Cage.